In this last video, let's go over some workflow enhancements, both on the hardware side and on the software side. Kind of be jumping around just to touch on a couple updates here and there, and some enhancements that make life a little easier. So let's start with main mode. All right, so we can double the sequence really quickly from main mode. We'll just highlight the sequence option here, hit window, and now we can double it as well as all the other functions. We can also insert effects right from the main mode as well. We'll highlight that assignable parameter down on the bottom right, and then we'll hit window. And here we can go in and assign effects. All right, so that's main mode. Next, let's go up to program edit. So I have a couple different samples loaded from before. Okay. And we can reverse or offset these samples non-destructively now. There's our first sample. Let's go to the Samples tab and click it again to get to page number 2. Here we can change the direction from forward to reverse. We can also change the offset, so move it forward in time or move it back in time. So what that's doing is by moving it back in time, we're chopping off some of the sample, and by moving it later in time, we're delaying the playback. We also have the option to change the level and the pan right from the Master tab. So that is the hardware. Let's switch over to the software and look at a couple different enhancements that go along with the workflow there. All right, here on the software side of things, we have more options when we save as a project preview. And then when we highlight that XPJ file, whether it be in the software browser or the hardware browser, it's going to automatically audition for us. Another nice feature, if we have a bunch of samples loaded into paths or a bunch of samples in our project info window here, all we have to do is touch one, and it's automatically highlighted for us. Makes it really easy to see where everything's at and grab the sample that we want to use according to which pad it's on. There's a brand new expansion file format. It's XPN, and it's self-contained now. So all we have to do is drag and drop that file into the browser, and it will self-install everything. You can also install an expansion builder, and you can share those with whoever you want or even sell them. Another really nice feature, if we go into one of our mixers, our settings here, as far as our filters, are saved when we close and reopen our software. So whenever you set them, they're there to stay forever. No need to set your filters again after you close MPC and reopen it. We can also automate solo. So if you want to solo a pad in the middle of a sequence, it's easy. We can do that now with automation. And finally, we have a brand new expansion store. We can open this up and view all the expansions on Akai's website. And that's it as far as all the updates since 1.7. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy using the new software from Akai for MPC. I'll see you next time.